Hi everyone, I'm back with Energy Psychology series, and we are on step 5 of the functional behavior assessment, and that is developing and testing the hypotheses about the condition under which the behavior occurs. I love this one. I'm going to talk about energy psychology, but if you haven't noticed, when I'm on the energy psychology week, I'm usually referring to examples about adults in an outpatient setting and how I work with them and how these things come up. So, this is a really fun one in outpatient because even if we're treating this with energy psychology techniques, again, the whole point of me integrating the FBA into the energy psychology series is to show that we can get more information about a problem to be able to clear it more quickly when there's a problem surrounding a specific issue or a condition. So with this one, this person might come in and say, I have anxiety attacks every time. We'll use the store example again. Every time I go out to take a drive, every time. Okay, is it every single time you take a drive? That's my question before we even start any of this. If people were trying to tell me the targeted issue. So I'm already kind of testing that condition. Like I said in the last video, if you watch the last one on autism, I say I already, it's kind of a red flag for me when people say under a condition. I want to make sure I'm like being really specific about that condition early on in this FBA process so I don't have to test it at this step. But sometimes, we're only human and people don't really have the insight too sometimes about when things happen for them. So we do end up having to test these and make corrections later on down the line. But I would ask every time you get in the car, when I drove down to, pick somebody up the one day, it didn't happen that day. Okay. So it's not every single time you get in the car. So let's look at other aspects about driving before we start to tap on what is really the root of the anxiety. Stay tuned for more.